friends! Today it's time to balance the books of February. I think today I'm not gonna do a big monologue in the beginning. February was a lot, okay? So I think I'm just gonna get into everything that I got, that I bought, that I received, and everything that I read or DNF'd. And then I'm gonna get into some things and what we're gonna do this month. I definitely shouldn't have been this optimistic last month, is what I'm gonna say before we get into this. Also, hi to all of the new people. I didn't even say that in my wrap up. There's so much stuff going on in my life right now. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed with things. But hi to everyone who's new. A lot of people came from Chelsea over at Chelsea Darling Reads, and also people from Madeline from Noveling. So thanks and hi. So if you want to know what this is, what balancing the books even means, I will leave my link to my January balancing the books in the description and in the info card, and then you can check that out. I kind of go through all of the rules and everything again in that video. Let's start with everything that I bought and received in February. I got an arc of Becoming Beatrice. I got an arc of Kingsbane. I got an arc of Waves, which I have already read. I bought a copy of Courting Darkness by Robin Lefevre, which I almost finished in February, but not quite, so cannot minus it. I also bought Allied. I bought Big Bones. I bought In the After. I got accepted for an arc of Ice and Shadows. I bought Last Call at the Nightshade Lounge. I bought Secrets for the Mad. Can you tell I'm already... I bought The Weight of Zero, and I bought Hunted. And then I also got approved for an arc of A Prince on Paper, Red, White, and Royal Blue, and The Lost Coast. So that's everything that I received and bought this month. Now let's get into what I read and DNF'd. So I finished The Last of August, Out of the Blue, We Set the Dark on Fire, The Case for Jamie, The Princess and the Fangirl, and then I DNF'd 1,000 Pieces of You. In February, I put 8 more things onto my TBR than got off my TBR. And once again, and I can already tell you, I am not gonna get rid of 8 books from my TBR today, because I don't even have 8 books that I'm not interested in that are on my TBR. I will try to get rid of as many as possible. I want to make sure that I get rid of at least the amount of books that I got onto my TBR physically. Especially like all the ebooks that I got this month, they were all arcs, and sometimes you just do not have any power over when you'll get approved for an arc. For example, Becoming Beatrice doesn't come out until September. I'm gonna try and get rid of 4 books today, and I'm not even sure if I can get to the 4 books. I feel really good about my book buying habits in February because it was a stressful month for me, and I just wanted to treat myself, and that's what I did. It's all fine, but we're trying, okay? I'm trying. Let's see. So my TBR is no longer sorted by when I bought it. Usually I would have the book that's been on my TBR for the longest. I would have it here, and then, you know. But I had the idea at some point to, you know, sort my TBR by genre. I hate it, but it's not worth it for me to go back because I'm moving soon. I don't want to. I have 3 books so far. Strands of Bronze and Gold. I'm obsessed with this cover, but I've been trying to pick this up for so long. Had it on several TBRs. Definitely literally there's a bookmark in this because I was like, I'm gonna read it. I cracked it up. I cracked it open so many goddamn times. What did I do? Why am I doing this? Okay, The other one is Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman. It's the first book in the series and I have a lot of series. Okay, and the other one is Perfect Rune by Lauren DeStefano. Y'all, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, these are definitely 3 books that I'm like unsure about. But at the same time, I also do want to give them a chance. When you're unsure about books, it's hard to also give them a chance. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I could force myself to be like, I'm gonna give all of these a chance in March, and then if I like don't read them by the end of the month, I'm gonna get rid of them. But at the same time, I feel like that's me not giving them a fair chance. And I've had other books before in this series where I was like really totally fine with getting rid of them. I was really just giving them a chance because I didn't just want to unhaul them. But I'm gonna tell you quite honestly, with these 3, I'm definitely still intrigued. Like Perfect Rune, I thought about getting rid of time and time again, but every time I decided that no, I definitely want to give this a chance. But at the same time, I'm also currently not in the mood for any of these. So I feel like if I was smart, I would choose 3 books or 4 books. I'm technically supposed to choose 4 books that I know I could definitely read this month. Like if I choose 4 books where I'm like, I'm definitely gonna get rid of them next month or have read them, then it should probably be 4 books that I'm sure I can read. But 4 books? I'm overwhelmed. And I know a lot of you are sitting there watching it being like, girl, it's fine, you're fine, like these are your rules, you don't have to do anything. But why am I even, oh no, I ruined my dust jacket of Courting Darkness. Why am I even doing this series when at the end of the day I do not make progress with my TBR? And like 8 books, okay? I was at 118 books at the beginning of February and I was at 126 at the end of February. I can't... Let me think. From the books that I got in February, I am definitely gonna finish Courting Darkness in March, definitely. I am also definitely finishing Last Call at the Night Challenge in February. I also really want to read Secrets for the Mad in March. What I'm thinking right now is I'll leave this completely open for myself. I could ruin myself so bad with this. I do not choose any specific books, but by the end of March, I need to reach the goal of at least -4 books. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just shoving these books that I should get rid of this month. I'm just shoving them into March. And I could be making a big mistake, but at the same time, I feel like I'm giving myself a good chance. And I could read a lot in March. So is that a rule I'm introducing? Is that just another rule I'm introducing just to justify my really bad book buying habits? Maybe. Help. I'm actually still supposed to prioritize library books this month, like March this month, because I'm moving soon. So this is definitely not good because it makes me not read library books, but it's also my own fault. I should have not bought as many books in February. Okay, let's look at all of the physical books that I got in February, okay? I got 8 books. 8 physical books. It's not even that bad. It's just all of the arcs that I got approved. The arcs is what fucked me over this month, truly. And there were some in there that I really wasn't expecting. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. I'm doing this for next month. I definitely, at the end of March, I definitely have to have 4 less books on my TBR than I had at the beginning of the month. So if I am at 126 at the end of February, I want to be at 122 at least in March. Hopefully more, but at least. That is what I'm going to do. And then if I do not reach it by March, I will definitely get rid of books. And there's no cop-out at the end of March. I will definitely have at least -4 books from my TBR at the end of March. This month, I'm cutting myself some slack, but where I'm gonna be 100% strict in March. If I do not reach this goal by March, I am getting rid of stuff. And I mean getting rid of stuff. I don't mean like, oh, I could still read it this month. No, getting rid of stuff, because I'm moving in April and there's no more excuses. Yeah, I like that. I feel happy with that. It's motivating for me, even though we're already halfway through March. Well, it's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. I made a whole mess here. I don't even, if you could see this, this is bad. Just books flying around everywhere. But I've come up with a solution, putting myself under some pressure, but that's good. I need that. I work great under pressure. So for today, we're at 126 books on my TBR. And in March, I want to be at least at 122, hopefully below 120, but that's not the goal. That's just where I hope to be. But 122 is the goal. That's it. That's all, my friends. I guess if you read any of these books, let me know. If you see anything else in the background, I don't know how well you can like usually see that, but if you see anything else in the background where you feel like, well, you can either tell me, oh, I really, really hated that book and I don't think you'll enjoy it. I really appreciate that. Or you could be like, this book you will really love and will be able to read in like 1 or 2 sittings. Both of these are great things you could tell me about any of my books on my TBR, and it will really help me to make March possible. So yeah, just I guess basically this is an added on treasure and trash my TBR. Okay, that's it, my friends. I'm honestly a little bit all over the place. Obviously, I feel like I forgot something important, but I think I told you all, and we'll just see each other. I mean, we'll see each other for the next couple of weeks as well, but we'll see each other at the end of March to talk about what happened. So wish me luck. I know a lot of you are doing something like balancing the books as well, or other kind of things, so I hope that's going well for you. I was gonna say, I hope that's going well for you as well, as if it's going well for me. It's not. I hope that it's going better for you than it is for me. And yeah, I make new videos every Wednesday and Sunday with occasional reviews on Friday. So click subscribe to never miss anything and hit the little bell so you get notified as well. And thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you soon. Bye.